Most executives have given up on influence. I talked to the CEO of a large defense contractor a number of years ago who was in a fight for his life to try to save the organization. Thousands of jobs would be lost unless they could fundamentally change behavior across the organization in a way that would help them win new work. And yet he told me that for 25 years, their efforts to effect this kind of behavior change had failed dismally. I talked to the CEO of a hospital a few years ago who was trying to reduce unnecessary infections in the hospital. All he had to do was get people to wash their hands regularly after contact with patients. And yet after everything they'd attempted, fewer than 1 in 3 in his hospital were washing their hands the way they were supposed to. We've given up on influence. How about you? Have you ever lamented a lack of teamwork, execution failures, or other chronic problems, but refused to try another corporate program to change things because none of the previous ones ever worked? Are you like many leaders who are comfortable changing processes or restructuring or issuing policies, but baffled about how to fundamentally influence the behavior of people in a rapid and sustainable way? It's time this changed. Not only is it possible for you to influence behavior in the workplace, but it can be done quickly, all while producing sustainable results. Here are a few things you can do. First, clarify the results you want to achieve, along with a way to measure them. Second, search for and identify a handful of the high leverage or what we call vital behaviors that, if changed, will lead to those results. Third, open your eyes to the 6 ways your organization is perfectly designed to create the unhelpful behavior you've currently got. For example, if people are failing to wash their hands, there are 6 categories of influence that are contributing to those failures. Unless and until you can recognize all 6 of those categories of influence, you'll be ineffective at changing that behavior. And last, marshal those same 6 sources of influence to both motivate and enable people to change. By following these 4 steps, you'll experience fewer false starts, fewer failed change efforts, and markedly better results.